Let's make a romper without a pattern. I use this existing romper as a rough guide. I think it's cute when rompers are wide, so I made it a little wider than I thought it needed to be. By the way, I got this fabric from Jack's Fabrics. I knew I wanted this textured waffle base, but I had such a hard time picking what design to print onto this fabric. This brown or this brown. I winged the collar shape and I drew it slightly smaller than the neck measurement. If you're using this video as inspo, watch to the end before cutting your collar shape. I cut my placket 2 inches wide and then however long I wanted it. I'm going to show you the quick way that I do collars. You can enclose your collars, but it's like 5 extra steps. You just straight stitch it on, but leave a gap at the bottom. And then do the same thing, a mirror image to the other side. Make sure you stop at the same spot. Now cut right down the middle of that. When you get to the bottom, cut a diagonal to where you stopped sewing on both sides. Now tuck the placket to the back. You have to sew the bottom and then you could also just top stitch around the whole thing. But tell me that was not the easiest placket you've ever sewn. The shape of this collar is so bad and it makes no sense because last week I tested a pattern with a collar and I could have just looked at the shape of the collar. Don't worry, it does come out super cute in the end, but I wish that I would just think before I cut or sew. This is the moment where I'm like, that collar's not right. Thankfully, it only took 2 minutes to fix. This shape is so much better. In my house, we all dress up for every occasion. Recently, someone called me a woo girl, and I was like, what the heck is that? And they wouldn't tell me what it meant. I've looked it up and I still don't really get it, but I do think that dressing up for every occasion probably confirms that I am a woo girl. By the way, for the armbands, I did 2 inches at 90% and I think they came out perfect. What do we think about this collar construction though? I personally like this quicker way. See you soon.